brought to you in part by Mediterranean Bar and Grill of Taunton. Visit them at medbarandgrill.com. By Soares Pumping, simply the best at what they do. Visit them at soarespumping.com. By Frank Bedak Law Office. Visit them at bedaclaw.com. And by Physical Therapy U. Visit them at ptuclinic.com.
Ball false. What do you say is tonight's message going into?
They need to call the right place tonight.
That maybe need to get worked on from last night.
Maybe a little bit of our outside shooting needs to improve. This is, it's a league. It's a Mayflower League, large game. So we just got to play hard.
And injury report, anything to report on injuries? Everyone's healthy, I would expect, hopefully.
We got some mid-season boo-boos, but you got to play through it. Sports is something where you get in. There's injuries and there's boo-boos. We got a couple of boo-boos.
And I'm aware of the player's name. I believe it was like number 13. He has a knee brace when I last saw him play. For tonight's game?
He's fine. Corey tore his ACL actually playing for me 2 years ago. He's coming back. It bothers him a little bit, but Corey's a great basketball player.
Well, the best of luck in tonight's game, of course, and nice to see you around.
Always great to see you guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Here. All right, so that was of course, our sideline reporter. That was Christian Becerro. Dominic Damiano here, joined with, of course, Gene Exum and the man upstairs himself,
Sportsmaster.
the Sportsmaster. As we get ready for this game, your insights, what you heard. I know you had a chance to talk with the coach earlier. Your insights going into today's game.
Me? My insights?
Well, you talked to the head coach today.
Yeah, I did. My coach is willing to, pick up the pace because after losing his big man, he has to reset his whole offense. So he's running his offense now with his point guards instead of a big man.
Yep.
And he's feeling really optimistic about it as long as his key players and his key stars get the ball rolling early. But he's like, it's too early to call, being that the game hasn't started yet.
Yeah, right, exactly.
But he's like, anything can go. But he has high hopes for his team.
Well, there you go. We're moments away from tip-off as we're live here from Bristol, Plymouth High School.
Tonight's game between the visiting Tri-County Cougars and the home team, the Bristol Plymouth Craftsmen. Starting lineups for Tri-County.
What happened?
At guard, junior, number 0, Tyler Saunders. At guard, junior, number 2, Jordan Peanut.
Peanuts.
At guard,
Let's
junior,
do
number
it.
3, Tim Holden. Forward, junior, number 5, Colby Blakely. At forward, senior, number 10, Connor Quinn. The head coach is Bill Cannon, assistants Steve Caderet and Mike Young. Now for Bristol Plymouth, starting at guard, number 3, senior Kyle Capello. Sophomore forward, number 5, William Rowan. Senior guard, number 11, Dylan Rosa. At center, senior number 33, Roman Barrows. At guard, senior number 13, Corey Lopes. The head coach is Tim Tobin, assistant coach John Paris. Would you all please rise, remove your caps, and face the flag for our national anthem.
Which is over there. Everybody, welcome back. Sorry about that. We had a little bit of technical issues. The cameraman is good. The cameraman is good. And we're getting ready for Bristol Plymouth basketball as they take on the visiting Tri-County Cougars.
You see Bionic Man's out there.
And yeah, your Bionic Man is out there.
I'm telling you. It's going to only... If he can set the tone, set the pace.
And here we go as we get underway. I'm missing one more forward to make sure my book is caught up. And here's the tip. One by Tri-County. That's Blakely. I might have to stand tonight because we got the cheerleaders in our way. There's Pina. Pina getting it over to Blakely. Thinking about shooting that was Saunders. Now driving, that's Holden. Back out to Saunders. Back down low, and that's tipped. And Bristol Plymouth recovers. Just underway. Welcome here, everybody listening on 4D Sports Track on the Facebook page. Inside, Lopes trying to make a move off the glass and in.
Nice take. Nice feed.
Bionic Man getting it done inside.
I'm telling you.
And bringing up there's Pina. Pina lost one. Quick feed, little give and go from Quinn. And
they answer right back with their own and one.
And that was Saunders on that drive.
Okay, he's getting fired up.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to stand because I cannot see over the cheerleaders because I got a height restriction since birth. All right, so we'll be good. We're going to have Christian Becerro checking in every now and then on the sideline.
Okay.
He can't finish the
three-point chance.
Yeah. Now back out to Saunders for three.
He's feeling hot tonight. Oh.
Rebound in the middle. Their big man is number 10. That's Quinn. Rebound, Bristol Plymouth.
Okay.
That's Rosa now. We had a chance to talk to his grandfather before the game. There's Lopes.
His grandfather was bragging that he does have a sharp shot, so don't leave him over for... Don't put your hand down while you're guarding him.
I think
he has a quick shot.
Was that 3 seconds? 3 seconds, right?
Yeah.
All right, so we'll have a turnover. 6:50 left in this first half. Oh, you got to do the score, remember? See, you got to take care of them interns. There's Holden. Holden's thinking about driving. He goes around the baseline if the glass won't go. Rebound, that's Quinn. And now back out to wind it up again. That's Holden now. Holden got it by Lopes. Back out to Pina. Pina's driving to his left. Bounce pass down the baseline. That Saunders works it outside.
Okay.
Back out to Holden. Holden, they switch it up all the way across. And that's going to have a illegal shot violation.
Shot clock violation.
So we will have a change of possession with 6:17 left in this first quarter. And we're tied at 2.
How good was that defense on that sequence?
That was a good defense.
That was a good defense.
And Rosa now. Rosa over to Lopes.
Bionic Man.
He had a nice pick from Rowan. He has a clean look. Off the rim, won't go. Rebound, Tri-County on a break. Here comes Holden. Holden thinking about driving. Stop, kicks back out the baseline. That's Quinn, and we're going to have a foul. And a hit behind the head. That's going to be called on Quinn.
I didn't see a ref. I'm sorry. Well, you blocked by the cheerleader.
That's what I'm standing. I'm trying to teach you. So we'll have a possession. His first team first. And BP has 2. Roman Barrows, he kicks out the Rosa with a nice spin off the glass. Can't finish.
Nice take, Rosa, but...
And now Tri-County pushing the ball up hard. There's Holden. Trying to go around Capello. He does a floater.
Nice.
From about 12 feet away.
Hey, I'm telling you.
And
like NBA length.
Capello. Rosa. Top of the arch out to William Rowan. Rowan back out to Capello. Capello. He's going to take that shot.
Ooh, like butter.
Can't get a better look than that. That was a clean look. And now Pina, the point guard. He's calling the play. Covered by Rosa. Gets it over.
Nice
Holden.
Look.
He does.
Let's see if he can do it again.
Now baseline, that's Pina. Got 3 seconds off the glass and up the corner. as Quinn banks it off.
It seems like it's tit for tat right now. Every time they score on the other end. Tri-County scores on the other end.
Lopes tried to finish, but he lost control of the ball. And here comes Tri-County. They're driving. There's Pena all the way up the glass and in. Coast to coast.
Peanut.
Rosa.
He's not having it tonight. Game breaker.
Now Lopes steps back. Now he drives off the glass. Won't go. Tri-County with the rebound.
Tri-County tried to call a charge on that one. On that play.
Now Saunders. That's Pena.
Okay.
No, I'm sorry, not Pena. That was Holden. Now he gets it out to Blakely. Blakely driving, and he goes up, and he's fouled by, if my number's right, it could be on Capello.
Capello? I thought it was Lopes. I'm sorry.
We'll wait for it to go in the flash and the score, but that should be on 3. Oh, no, they're going to call. You're right. They're going to call that on Lopes.
On Lopes. Oh, my goodness. Not Bionic, man. It's my man. Not to be biased or anything.
His first team third, and Blakely can't finish the first one from the charity stripe. And incoming in is Brian Leonard and Brendan Gadry for Bristol Plymouth. And we're going to get you the change. The change for is Leonard. Leonard is a change for Tri-County. So
another foul was called on Craftsman, on the Craftsman.
That's going to be on Gadry. His first team fourth. We have a whole quarter play. We could be in a penalty.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Driving, turning. That was Saunders. Kicks it back out. Now driving. Kick that out to Pena. Pena driving. Lost the handle. Finally recovered by Quinn. And then finally over to Saunders. The floaters won't go. Rebound. Ball's loose. No one's going for the ball. And then finally, they're going to call a jump ball finally. That looked like a wrestler move there for a minute.
It kind of did look like he was pinning him, though.
I want to say on the parquet, but we're actually not actually on the parquet. It's more like a rubber surface. And here comes a new point guard. Here comes.
Let's go.
Brian Leonard. Leonard over to William Rowan. Rowan now. He sees 3. Won't go. And Brian Gadry did his best. Almost saved it. Leonard lost it. Back. Driving is
Tri-County.
Coast to coast off the glass.
They're doing it again, coast to coast.
And that's Saunders.
Coast to coast. That's what they're doing all night.
The lead is 3. 8-5. In comes Rosa.
The majority of all the points came off fast breaks.
Rosa tries to work it over to Brendan Gadry. Gadry stop. He looks, flips over to William Rowan. Rowan thinking about taking a shot. Out to Rosa. 13 seconds on the shot. Rosa. His floater. It won't go. Rebound. Ball's up, around. Let's see who gets the ball. And they're going to say it was Tri-County, or they're going to call a jump ball.
Okay.
It should.
Showing some tenacity out there.
Well, after you have that big upset, the big loss against a very good Avon team.
Yeah.
You want to try to bounce back. You get back-to-back conference games.
I know.
Now Maynard out to Quinn. Back out to Blakely, who drives off the glass.
Oh, my goodness. 2. All of the points have come from the paint. Is that going to be the deciding factor tonight?
Now Leonard. Leonard Rosa back and forth. Leonard's thinking about shot off the Rowan.
Ooh, open shot.
Barrows, I'm sorry. Barrows had a shot. Didn't get a clean shot.
Look at it.
He was guarded by 2 guys, and here comes Pena. Pena bounce pass over to Saunders. Tries to get it inside. That ball's blocked.
They got nice ball rotation in Tri-County, though.
Maynard.
When it comes to getting their shot off, they have nice ball rotation.
Blakely. Quinn thinking about it, gets it over to Pena. Pena kicks out baseline. Now driving, that's Maynard. He lost the ball, but right there to recover that is Pena. 2 seconds on the shot clock, and we're going to have a violation. That's the second shot clock violation in this first quarter
for Tri-County.
1:48 left in this first quarter, and a 10-5 Cougars lead. Now back out to Maynard. He kicked that out to Blakely. Blakely with the floor at the baseline, won't go. Rebound. Maynard. And now Saunders kicks all the way out to Pena, who's thinking about driving. He gets out the baseline. Blakely was thinking, he drives inside. They're going to say he stepped on the line and lost control of the ball. We'll have a change of possession with 1:31 left in this first quarter and a 5-point lead for the Cougars. And the only thing we forgot to get on your prep report was the Cougars record coming into today's game.
Oh my gosh, yes, I know. I did a big mistake, but me and Coach was having like a nice conversation in the sideline.
Like drinking buddies for me.
Yeah, we kind of were. I was about to take him out for a drink, but I honestly forgot to get. I mean, maybe our sideline reporter can get that for us.
Well, if you
we can't say we can't signal him. No,
not yet. On the inbound, Leonard lost the ball momentarily on the inbound. We're gonna have another foul on the floor. Blue 33. They're gonna call that on. Is that 30? It is 33. That's Obey. Excuse me. I apologize. So that will be his first team third. 1:12 left. Rowan has a clean look. Won't go.
That was
rebound.
A clean look. Okay.
Now Peen on a break. It's up to Maynard. He's going to try to go. And that's blocked. Blocked by Rosa.
Rosa said, "Not in my house." No, no, no.
Lead is 5. 1:04 left.
No, no, no.
On the inbound. All the way out. Getting it going. That's Holden. Maynard inside, tries to get the Uber back to Maynard, all the way back out to Holden. Holden tries to get out to the corner, to the baseline. Blakely with a funny little, he held himself in the air, released the ball. That was a great athletic play.
I'm telling you.
40 seconds
He
left.
had some hang time.
He did. The lead is 7. Roman Barrow's trying to go. That ball's picked. The pocket got picked. There's Pina. He has numbers. 3-on-2. Off the glass won't go. Rebound the fall through. That won't go. And they lost the ball.
Rosa is air traffic control tonight on defense. He's been blocking, disrupting shots, almost stealing. But he's air traffic control tonight.
So there's 25 seconds left in this first quarter. They might as well turn up the shot clock now. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
And
Let's go.
Jake Barrows checks in, the big freshman. Jake Ambrose checks in, the big freshman for BP.
Okay.
Rosa goes left, sees a shot, takes it. Won't go. Rebound, Tri-County. Fast break. Here comes Maynard. He's going to try to finish.
Air traffic control.
And he gets blocked.
By Rosa, right?
Yep.
Second block.
You're a traffic control man.
I'm telling you. Nothing's going up anymore. He's getting tired.
So they have 9 seconds to get something going.
That's tenacity right there. Let's go.
Now Maynard's going to try to drive baseline, and that's blocked. Or did he lose control of the ball?
Or was it blocked?
Had to be blocked.
All right, that's Rosa again for a third block.
Third block. 4 seconds left here in the first quarter. 12-5. And on a pick, and William Rowan. He's going to try to finish it.
Not an eye for the clock.
All right, so we'll step away. You are listening and watching 4 Deep Sport Talk's presentation of high school basketball. Nope, the other one over. We'll be back with more. We'll be back with more right after this. All right, so welcome back. Here we go. As we start the second quarter, Gene Exum, I'm Dominic Damiano. Corey Lopes back in the game, a fresh set of legs. He's going to drive, and he's fouled. Nice play, nice try. So he'll go to the charity stripe. Of course, we have Christian Bracero doing our sideline reporting, and of course we have Justin for the Sportsmaster. You'll hear him tomorrow as we bring in Brockton High School girls basketball, and we'll talk Brockton hoops as they take on Bridgewater Raynham tonight. We'll have that score coming in momentarily. And as his first hit, hits that one. You know what? The BP, they need a lift here. They need to, excuse me, get them. They're kind of flat. Here's the second shot. Hits them both. So he hits them both, right? 12-7, the lead is 5. Bringing it up, that's Pina. Pina, he gets that over to Holden. Holden.
Hey guys, just reporting in from that last little timeout, the last little break at the end of the quarter. BP looks pretty calm, not too stressed out. A slow start of the game, but a few missed threes can lead to maybe better opportunities, better shots coming into the second quarter. Very agile Tri-County team in that first quarter, from my view of it, and we'll see what happens in the second. Back to you guys.
All right, thank you, Christian, for checking in. Good job. He's doing a great job over there. As that's a good take by him.
Yeah, that's a good analysis by him, because that's exactly what they did.
Yep.
Exactly, especially Tri-County.
All right,
coming out
blasting in. Roman Barrows hits
Let's
one.
go, 9.
The lead is 3 with under 7 minutes left.
Seems like they got a quick pep talk too.
They did. Well, we won't know. Holden over to Pina. Pina gets it back over to Blakely. They move on back to Holden. Holden back to Blakely. He's going to drive baseline. What crazy shot. Well, he had 3 people in his face. I'm surprised he still got off a decent shot. Now all the way over William Rowan. Rowan drives to his right. Over to Lopes. Lopes inside. Barrows for 2, won't go. Rebound knocked down, finally taken. TC has owned the boards so far today. And in comes Tri-County. Holden. Holden goes to his left, drives left, works it inside, lost control of the ball. And taking the ball is Blakely. Blakely for the cover for Tri-County, the Cougars. Now driving. This Pina stops out the Blakely. There's a shot. Off the rim, won't go. Lopes for the rebound for Bristol Plymouth. Bristol Plymouth breaking. And stepping in front of that ball smartly was Saunders. Saunders over to Quinn. Quinn, too much mustard.
Yeah, he did put a lot of mustard on that one.
He was trying to get Holden, who was in stride, but just too much. Again,
too much.
He threw it to a 5'8" kid that was supposed to be 6'1". So now Lopes.
Yeah, he definitely did.
Lopes over to Rosa. Drive. Oh, we're going to have an offensive foul.
Offensive foul. That's debatable, but that's just my take on it. That was kind of debatable, but it is now Tri-County ball.
All right, so here we go on the inbound.
Let's go.
As Pina bringing up under just about 5:30 left in this first half. And bringing up that Saunders. Saunders back over to Holden. Holden over the corner. That's Pina. Rebound.
Nice. Oh, nice.
And there's
he saw
Holden.
that like a cornerback. That's crazy.
That's the second time we've seen him do that with under a minute.
Yeah. He's a ball hawk.
One was by him. The other one was by, I thought it was Holden, I think, was the other one. I will have a timeout. Timeout. I believe Bristol Plymouth will step away. You're watching 4 Deep Sports Talk presentation of high school basketball. We'll be back with more right after this.
And it's back.
All right, everybody, welcome back. Hi, I'm Dominic Damiano with Gene Exum, Christian Becerra, our sideline reporter, of course, Justin Ferreira on the camera. 5:14 left, and a Tri-County 12-19 lead as we're live here at Bristol Plymouth High School.
And
that take so far, I'm sorry, that's what I was
my take so far of this game is well evenly matched, even though like the scores are kind of lopsided, like 3 points or 4 points off. Yeah, 3 points off. But anybody can take this game, and I have no favorite, but Tri-County is stepping up the pace with their ball hawking and their speed and their fast break points, because that's been killing BP on the other end.
Yeah, BP have to come over without wounds after that very big game they had against
Avon.
Avon, yeah.
I heard. It's kind of like, I think that's
No, we're good. All right, so here we go on the inbound pass. That's Saunders from Holden. Back over. That was originally Peen in the corner. There they go. They move it around. Good ball movement by the Cougars. Under 5 minutes left. On the top of the key. That's Holden. Ball's tipped. There's a takeaway. Rosa was trying to finish. He lost the ball momentarily. He's going to try to finish. And we're going to have another offensive foul.
Wow.
On Rosa. I know they're high school kids. That's pretty. God bless him. He has good mechanics to hold his possession and take one in the chest.
He did. He took a nice charge.
So officially 4:50 left in this first half. Oh, we're going to change the quarter.
Oh, sorry for the technical difference.
There's Brendan Gadry who can't finish. Just not enough mustard on there.
Sorry for the technical difficulties.
That will blame the intern.
Yeah, keep blaming me.
Sooner or later, before the season's over, he will get it correct.
I will. Next game, or this game, I'll get it down,
we get
guys.
the hockey game, Southeastern.
I'll get that down before the Southeastern game.
Nice move by Roman
Nice
Barrows inside. The leaders won with 4:25 left.
Let's go.
And bringing up is Pina.
Hey,
Pina
This is
gets us
Christian
a hold.
Bristol. Just a quick report. Sorry to bother you, Don. But just basically coming out of that timeout, we already seen multiple turnovers and foul trouble coming out from BP's bench. Bothersome a little bit. They're trying to improve the fouls, trying to prevent them a little bit, get more offense into the game. But that's about it, guys. Back to you.
All right, thank you. That's Christian Bracero checking in. What he saw, there's a ball. Oh, on the floor, no shot.
No shot.
So we will have a foul on the floor. That will be on. I think they're going to call that on McDonald. His first team fifth. Officially 3:50 left on the inbound. Rowan has a look from the baseline. Won't go. Barrows. Gadry thinking about you. He's going to drive, kicks it back out to William Rowan. Rowan over to Capello. Capello, he's got it by Holden. Holden slowed him down. And now inside, there's Lopes for a clean look for two. It won't go. Rebound. Barrows. Lopes again. Clean look. Chips two. And the Craftsmen have a 1-point lead, 13-12.
Gonna go down the second time. Didn't work the first time.
And that's Maynard bringing it up. 3:18 left. Maynard again looking. Kicks it over to Holden. Holden back to the top. That's Saunders. Back to Maynard. Thinking about shooting it. Drives to his right. Stops. Pivot. Back to Maynard. Back to Saunders. Excuse me. Inside. Trying to work it inside to McDonald. Change of possession. Here comes Capello driving. Capello. Gadry going to try to do it himself. And we're going to have an offensive foul again.
Wow.
That's the fourth one. That's going to put him in the 1-and-1.
I know, right? Another one.
That's 8. Why? Oh, because it was a shooting. Right. Okay.
Yep.
It's an offensive foul. I was wondering why he wasn't going to the line. All right. Under 3 minutes left. And a 1-point lead for the Craftsmen. 13-12. Back and forth they go. Nice passing. Now in the game is Cronin. Cronin's in the game for TC. Cronin, top of the key. Thinking about going right. Stops. Works it back over to Holden. Holden spins. Nice floater. Won't go. Rebound. Bristol Plymouth. And there's a long pass. Gadry's going to try to finish this time. He's going to work. We're going to have a reach. It can't be 1-and-1. It can't be 1-on-1. It has to be a is he shooting? Oh, so it's an inbound. All right, so he thought it was 7. The ref thought they were in the the ref thought Tri-County was in the bonus. And they're not. So that was a little mistake by the ref. But it's taken care of. We'll have an inbound pass in the Tri-County and Brendan Gadry. Gadry, Rowan thinking about drives right over to Capello. Capello back to Rowan. Moving the ball around, trying to get some movement. Gets it over to Capello. Lopes. Bionic man won't go. Rebound. TC, here comes Pina. Pina Really runs this offense well. Under 2 minutes left in the first half. Inside bounce pass, give and go from Quinn. Back to Pina, won't go. Rebound is a long pass. And finishing.
That is a nice finish.
Is William Rowan.
Nice pass from Lopes. Nice finish on the other end.
And now McDonald, I'm sorry. I want to make sure I get that. No, that was wrong. That was Cronin, I'm sorry. Now that's Sorcy, I believe. And that's inside. And Lopes tries to step in front of Cronin. And I think they're going to call that. Oh, that's going to be on blue 55, his first team first. So now that'll put him in the bonus. That'll be 7 on 17 fouls on TC, 8 on Bristol Plymouth. So Lopes will go for it, will shoot a couple, with officially 1:33 left in this first half. And Lopes will be the one that'll take the shots. Hits the first, so we get a shot at the second. Here's his second, hits them both. The lead is 5, 17-12, 1:33 left. As Pina brings it up for the Cougars. And they're worried about 3 seconds. That's Maynard again, who's playing a good game. Goes his left, stops, pivots, gets it back out to Susie. Susie back to Maynard. And we're going to have too many steps on Pina, so we'll have a change of possession. Officially 1:13 left.
Can't be carrying
this half.
Can't be carrying your carry on like that without dribbling.
You like my analogy.
Yeah, I do. I told you I stole it.
You can borrow it. Whoa, what a nice block by Quinn. Change of possession.
Okay.
In comes Saunders. He's going to try to finish. Now he gets fouled, and he will go to the line and shoot a couple. We'll give you the ball carrier. We'll give you the. That is going to be on William Rowan. His second, team 9th, with 1:01 left. And Saunders will shoot a couple.
Okay.
Here's the first. Hits that one. This is a back and forth game. Now checking back in is Blakely. Blakely checks in and Susie checks out. Sousa checks out. Make sure I get the gentleman's name right. Here's his second shot.
Fuck.
Hits them both, gets the roll, gets the bounce.
Gets the bounce.
17-14.
Let's go.
And William Rowan, who just fouled, thinking about driving. He goes for 3, has a clean look, won't go. Good job by, it's going to be righted. Good job by Roman Barrows.
Yeah,
that ball in.
He snapped on that ball. He's like, it was his.
And then Blakely, Brendan Gadry was right there. He gets fouled. That is going to be on Quinn, his second, team 8th. So they're still in the 1-1 situation. So Quinn will take a quick break, and coming in for him is number 50.
Coach is not giving up on his Tri-County team.
I don't have that number, 54.
Coach is not giving up on his Tri-County team.
Absolutely not.
He's not.
Misses the first, rebound Tri-County. And here comes Pina as he pushes it up.
He's literally adjusting while this game progresses.
Driving on the ball. He stole the ball right out of his hand. This Saunders for 3, won't go. Rebound, Bristol Plymouth. With 25 seconds left, this could be the last possession of the half. Gadry back out to Capello for 3.
Nice shot. Nice.
Won't go. Rebound, TC. And in comes Pina.
TC wants the last shot.
Absolutely. Saunders for 3. Won't go.
No, won't go. 5.
Nope.
Oh.
And we're going to have a foul on the floor.
And we're going to get 2 shots? 2 shots?
They're going to call it on number 54.
Oh.
So now they are in the double bonus.
Yep.
So that's his first, team 9th.
So
with 4 seconds left. He has a double bonus. Yeah, he gets 2 shots.
BP with the chance to
add to the lead before the half, right? Here's the first. Misses that one. Oh, it's 1-1. That's right there.
Okay.
I thought there's a long shot, and it won't go. And that's
He had a hope.
So, and that's how the half will end. With your score, Bristol Plymouth 17, the Tri-County Cougars 14. We'll be back with the third quarter. Or maybe we'll get some insight from Christian Becerra before we go away. I see him. Ask him later. Let's see if Christian wants to say anything over there. He thinks we're waving at him to say hello. Christian. All right, we'll go to this break. We'll come back with more right after this.
Today's 4 Deep Sports Talk production is brought to you in part by Mediterranean Bar and Grill of Taunton. Visit them at medbarandgrill.com. By Soares Pumping, simply the best at what they do. Visit them at soarespumping.com. By Frank Bedak Law Office. Visit them at bedaklaw.com. And by Physical Therapy U. Visit them at ptuclinic.com.
All right, folks. Welcome back to the Bristol Plymouth Tri-County game. It is a real close one here in Bristol Plymouth, with Bristol Plymouth up by 3, and just have to do some rearranging because it is halftime. Both teams, Dom, really came out swinging. What are your insights on tonight's game?
Well, now we got Christian Becerra here.
Kristen, what is your insight on tonight's game?
Yes, I am here. That first half.
No kidding, you're right here.
First half, yeah. What's going on?
Things kind of slowed down that second quarter for both teams.
Yeah.
It was very upbeat from Tri-County the first quarter. They looked very advanced. The way they went to the hoop offensively, at least in the first quarter, I saw a lot of that. Very agile, kind of layups going right into the paint. But they slowed down, like I said, in the second quarter for both teams. I felt that way from what I saw. Missed threes from BP's end offensively in that first quarter. Still in the second quarter, I feel, too. And then foul trouble.
Yeah, foul trouble
Definitely
for TC, yeah. But I do agree with you being the second quarter. The second quarter was kind of like a chess match because they were switching too many people.
That's a good analogy.
Yeah.
You think about it because they were feeling each other out.
For first quarter, they were feeling each other out, and they saw that Tri-County kind of have a good fast break game.
Yeah. So we'll go with it. We'll stay there. We'll step away. We'll have Christian get some scoring for us. Maybe he can. We'll be back in about a minute. We'll get some high scores for both teams, and we'll be back with more right after this.